Our role as a government is to provide the land, which Plateau State government paid the compensation. It cost us 47 million naira to settle the landowners, and the federal government commenced the project. We are grateful that the project has reached completion stage successfully. Part of it has been energized, and the people of Plateau State have started benefiting from the transformation agenda of Mr. President, particularly in the area of power supply as far as this project is concerned. It has also given Plateau State succor, because right now, as a good government, we have already done our own survey of over 50 villages, particularly those sited near the high tension, so that we will energize them. The policy of Mr. Governor is that we should not play politics with the project, but we must make sure that the moment we start project, it should be for the direct benefit of our people. So we've been waiting for this project. Now that this has been completed, once it's commissioned, we will also start energizing all the rural villages that we intend to do. At this level, let me hand over to the project man from the PSCN to brief you further, sir.
You are welcome, sir. We have the capacity of this substation. The capacity of this substation is 2x60 MVA, and right now we are taking 15 megawatts from the substation. And we thank God that this project has come to completion, and we are waiting for the state government to hook up with the rural areas so that we can take more load from this substation. So you are welcome. We are doing our best to see that everything is stable when it comes to issue of supply of electricity to the southern part of the state. Thank you for coming. And we have another substation in Pashin. It's 40x2 also, which is also completed. We are waiting for the 132 kV line that will hook the substation from the Zaria substation, the 330 132x33. So that we are waiting, and very soon that line will be completed, and Panshin will be energized, and it will also supply the southern part of the state, Sandown, and other towns in Plateau State. So thank you, and you are welcome to see this project.
Your name?
My name is Thomas T. Dunia. Yeah, my name is Thomas T. Dunia, the Principal Manager, Transmission Zaria Road, in charge of the transmission sector in PSCN.
Light and a steady light. And Abdul, thanks very much for the continuous support from the federal government, from the state government, and also thanks very much for the support from PSCN and the support from Zaria Road. And the company name is North China Power Engineering Limited, and very glad for your come. My name is John. Yeah.
Very much. Any question here, please? Yes. My name is Yahya Omar, Radio Nigeria. I would like to quickly just say here that okay, sure. I'd like to say here that if we can skip the jargons like 142/ whatever, in the layman's language, can you just tell us in brief that how stable would light be at the end of this handover? How stable? 24 hours? In 24 hours, are we going to get 24 hours of light supply, or 18 or 19, please? For households especially, yes, for our homes.
It will be very stable because we were feeding this section of the town on 33 kV line, and now it is 132/33. So you can imagine when we have 132 here, they can take more than 6 feeders on 33 kV. So we are assuring you there will be stable supply as far as PSC is concerned.
Just a moment, yes.
Are you taking the whole of just the whole of tell me these are the towns you're going to find like
the southern part of the town will be taken from here. The town. While the southern part will be taken from Panshin. Okay. And we have a maximum capacity of 120 megawatts from this substation. So you can imagine what we're going to take to serve the southern part of the state, Bukuru and other environs. While southern part of the state, Sendam and other areas will be taken from Panshin with 2x40 MVA transformers. So we are sure of giving you, no, this one is bigger than Panshin. Yes, because we have companies around this place that will be taken from this substation. Thank you.
Well, let me just conclude by saying that we are building these power substations all over the country. All over the country. The federal government is changing the entire transmission infrastructure to stabilize power supply. Most of the improvements that have been coming on is because of restoration of facilities like this that have completely been crippled over the years. So this is one evidence of what we are doing to stabilize power. Mr. President sees power supply as the key for economic recovery and indeed for the comfort of citizens. So we are building this station. There is one in Latvia, there is one in Zaria, there is one in all over the country. Throughout the country, there are these power substations that have been given. And like we spoke in Shiroro when we went to Niger State, the plan of federal government is that from this year onwards, power can only increase, not come backwards. We have seen, the Ministry of Information conducted a survey in all the 36 states, and our report is clear. Power has stabilized. We have not reached there. We are not saying that all over the country we are having 24-hour power supply, but that in most parts of Nigeria today, there is greater stability of power supply. So we are waiting for the gas power plant that we have built to be connected to gas. Once that happens from next year, there will be a lot of power, much more power generated for the country. The transmission is to make sure that the new power plants, the power we generate is not lost. Because without this infrastructure, once you hook on the new power plant to the national grid, you will lose the power because of weak transmission infrastructure. The super grid is also being constructed. So Nigerians should rest assured that by the grace of God, the power sector is being renewed. And with the privatization that is taking place, there will be greater efficiency both in terms of power generation and power transmission in the country. So let us congratulate the PSN for the completion of this substation, which will stabilize power in the whole of Jos South districts, including villages and local governments in Jos South area. While Panshin is already completed and the rest of the Plateau South Senatorial District is also going to have stable power supply. Thank you very much indeed for your attention.